Imagine walking through a vast forest. The combination of bark, wet grass, dead leaves, and moss fill your olfactory sense. This brings about a sense of peace and nostalgia to your being. This is aromatherapy. Hello, my name's Soraya, and today we will be discussing about 1. The definition and purpose of aromatherapy, 2. The science behind aromatherapy, and 3. Why aromatherapy is relevant today. First, let's define aromatherapy. Aroma means smell, and therapy means treatment intended to heal or relieve a disorder. Put them together, and aromatherapy means the use of aromatic plants, extracts, and essential oils that can be used in massages or baths. What is the purpose of aromatherapy? According to the International Federation of Aromatherapists, aromatherapy is used 1. To cure and uplift diseases, 2. Enhance happiness, relaxation, and comfort, 3. It's used in religious practices, and 4. To repel negative energies. Let's use lavender oil as an example. Lavender reduces stress, which helps the mind calm and heightens focus on tasks. It balances the emotions and supports a restful night's sleep to nourish and support brain function. According to mayoclinic.org, people with leukemia were relieved of nausea and lack of appetite due to lavender oil. Lavender was also used in magic. According to Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, lavender was used in healing mixtures, worn to protect against evil eye, and purification baths to clear away any energies. So aromatherapy helps me in my everyday life. I have used aromatherapy to help calm my stress and help keep me focused on homework, work, or chores. I work with my mom's company, Herbalaria, and we utilize different essential oils to create some of our products. Essential oils like lemongrass, ginger, geranium, and lavender. So the history of aromatherapy is as old as civilization itself. I'll be using the Middle Ages as an example. So during that time, 1/3 of the population was eradicated due to the bubonic plague. The bubonic plague was a severe bacterial disease that was spread around by fleas. People during that time combated that by lighting fires, burning incense or other herbs into the fires. They created pomanders, which are basically a bundle of mashed up herbs or plants, and they would carry it around on their pants or, just attached right here. They wore herbal bouquets in order to prevent the disease and help promote well-being and health until the bubonic plague was gone. So the science behind aromatherapy. When we smell something nice, there's a complicated process to how we interpret the smell as a memory or image of something. So during the olfactory process, the fragrance molecules travel up through the nose, through the nasal cavity. Then they attach to the cilia of the olfactory receptor cells. The cells then send electrical signals to the olfactory sensory neurons. The neurons then send a message to the olfactory bulb, which is located between the brain and the nasal cavity. Then the signals go to the olfactory tract to the olfactory higher cortex. From there, the scent passes to the hippocampus, which is the memory processor, the amygdala, which is the emotional processor, and to the orbital frontal cortex, which is the front of the brain. And it is used for decision making and emotional processing. Why is aromatherapy relevant now? COVID-19 has been a global pandemic since 2020. Even though it was discovered in 2019, it wasn't announced to the public until the start of 2020, hence COVID-19. As of now, there have been a surge of COVID cases. 1 in 3 people in LA are infected because of outside exposure. Mutants of COVID strains that have arisen are more dangerous and infectious. Because of this, people are required to stay home and wait until this virus blows over. However, the people refuse to stay because of cabin fever and insist on opening all restaurants and establishments and make everything return to normal. Aromatherapy can bring the outdoors to you. It can be a way of relieving stress and anxiety due to quarantining. In conclusion, we have covered the definition and purpose of aromatherapy, 2, the science behind aromatherapy, and 3, why aromatherapy is relevant now. So when you feel the need to breathe and relax, use the power of aromatherapy to help you open up, to release anxiety and stress. Thank you guys so much for listening.